want to come inside?
What's going on, Jennifer? What's going on here tonight?
We hung Lam Khong's show last night until 1 o'clock in the morning. And he's got this beautiful installation piece using the pots and pans from my house, so they're all dirty and beat up pots. Really used for real cooking. And some of our favorite foods. Can we go close up here? What is this here?
What's going on over here? Aww.
That's my favorite way to make sauce, is to use the cherry tomatoes or the grape tomatoes.
Oh, look at that beautiful composition right here on this screen. Who did that? Me!
Lam Khong. Lam Khong masterpiece of beauty. How about what's here? My favorite.
Are these your favorite, Jen?
Yes. I kind of like the lemon as well and the potted tomatoes.
Me too, right?
I want to put a little cherry tomato in the thing like we had it the other night.
What cherry tomatoes, Jen? What are you talking about?
In the little egg beater. You know what would be good in the egg beater? Is like a robin's egg.
What leg?
A little tiny robin's egg.
What leg?
A robin's egg.
Oh, an egg.
Like
Nice.
a baby robin's egg.
Yes.
Hoping people buy our book tonight.
Jen, could you give me a little tour of some wonderful drawings that you saw earlier?
Okay. So, till 1 o'clock in the morning we were here hanging. The main piece of the show is the tomato.
The frontispiece.
Nobody's buying it because it belongs to Jennifer. I'm very attached to these pieces of art because they have sentimental, high spiritual and sentimental value to me now because I feel like they belong to my poems. Nobody's buying the onions because I'm also taking that piece. I'm highly attached to the beautiful detail in the onions. And then, I don't know why, I mean, onions make me cry, so I think onions are kind of like tears or kind of like sorrow or sadness. So it's like the pain of life. When I see an onion, I feel it's like the pain of humanity making you cry when you cook. Right, Lam?
Yes. And the next piece that you see is a little squid.
Oh, I love this one.
I got a message from my niece Diana, and she called me asking me if she could purchase a piece, and this one she wanted. So I'm so happy that that I have a family that want a piece of my art. Thank you, Diana.
I was really struggling with that one because I wanted to own that as well. I'm attached to the octopus, or what we call il popo in Italiano. This is a little hard to video here because of the window glare, but we'll try. I also love, maybe I need to do an angle here. I also love this lemon.
Il limone.
Il limone. And la pesca. Not to be confused with I pesci, which is fish, but la pesca. Beautiful grapes. And this is one of my favorite pieces of the poem because it's, well, it doesn't need words. It speaks for itself, I do believe. We got our table set up. Justice Sweet is going to be helping us tonight. It doesn't have food on it yet, but there will be food and there will be wine for everybody. And we're using Jordy's cutting board that he brought us back from Lago di Como to put some cheese on there. And also another beautiful piece. The coffee beans scattered.
Let's go in a little bit closer, please.
See, the coffee beans are really beautiful.
Nice. Uh-oh, shadows.
Yeah, shadows
Of
and
Lam and Jen.
going through
Reflections in the art.
the pane, the beautiful bread, the bread of life, the wheat. Some of my favorite things, I feel like everything I make, and I'm sure Daniel gets annoyed about this, but everything I make I use pine nuts, scatter them copiously like confetti. I'm addicted to pine nuts, and then I realized that pine nuts are an aphrodisiac. And nobody knows that. That's why I love them. Also, I was struggling with this piece because I really love the figs here. There's some mastery of detail in this particular drawing that I think is really stunning. The figs.
But that piece belongs to Lam Khong.
Lam Khong is being greedy with it. He's not letting it out into the world to be owned. He owns the figs, ifiki, and the olives, the last one. As you come into the gallery, we had also set up little Italian flag here, but we set up the cover. This is the actual printed sample of the cover when the book was printed for Saporoso, as well as a little bio of Lam and Jen. This is a photograph of us when we were in Orvieto in Rome together, or near Rome, a little bit hour or so north of Rome. And Orvieto was this beautiful hill town. Right, Lam?
Yes.
Were we in our 20s? Were we wasting our 20s at this point in time?
We were like at the cusp from 20 to 30, so we were angsting that, well, life will be...
Lam said we wasted our 20s. I don't think so. Can you want to know why I don't think we wasted our 20s?
I think we did waste our lives in our 20s because...
You know,
because if we didn't, we wouldn't have lived.
No, you know what? It's like, I don't think... Can you take me for a second here?
Yes.
I don't think that we wasted our 20s because...
Are you still printing? Okay. Yes,
I don't think we wasted our 20s because some of these drawings were done in your 20s, Lam. And some of these poems may have been written in my 20s. I've lost track of years at this point, now that I'm getting older. But I don't think my 20s were wasted because this art exhibit and this book is partially me carried over. I'm an older, more wiser person now.
But we're still in our 20s.
And I'm still passionate about love and passionate about life.
And food.
Because when you love food, you love life.
And when you love life, you love to make love.
And I love to make love.
What just happened there?